The city of Portland is dealing with an onslaught of phone calls, emails, and angry messages after sending nearly 12,000 demand letters to high-earning taxpayers. The notice of debt claims people failed to pay a pair of new taxes meant to fund homeless services and preschool. Problem is, many people did pay, including Philip Greenberg.
We're jumping through the hoops trying to be in compliance, and then you get a letter saying you owe money, right, to the tune of thousands of dollars. So you can imagine, pretty frustrating.
The letters claimed Greenberg and his wife owed the Supportive Housing Services tax and Preschool for All tax for 2023. Additionally, the city added penalties and fees for non-payment. Greenberg said they'd already paid the taxes through employer withholdings and had the records to prove it.
In my opinion, it's more than likely that something was wrong with the processes versus what we did.
Numerous other people have contacted KGW with similar experiences despite having paid the taxes. There are also postings on social media from confused taxpayers. One person wrote, "Unreal how they handle taxes." Another said, "I cannot believe how much money these taxes generate, only to be handled in such an amateur hour fashion." The city of Portland, which was contracted by Metro and Multnomah County to collect the taxes, declined an on-camera interview. In a statement, Thomas Lanham, the interim chief financial officer for the Bureau of Revenue and Financial Services, wrote, "The debt notices being received by Multnomah County and Metro taxpayers are not an error. They accurately reflect penalties and interest owed for underpaid taxes." Lanham went on to explain employers don't always withhold the full amount due, and like with federal and state taxes, the taxpayer is ultimately responsible to ensure they meet this requirement. The voter-approved personal income taxes only apply to individuals who made more than $125,000 annually, or couples who bring in more than $200,000 combined. The confusing letters are just the latest misstep in rolling out the new tax program. Last year, Metro and Multnomah County waived all penalties and interest for the taxes after fierce public outcry. A KGW investigation found many taxpayers had no idea the taxes were overdue until they received a letter demanding payment along with penalty and interest.
We can't even tie it off with a bow and be done with it. You know what I mean? It keeps cropping up to bite us.
Kyle's with me now. So, okay, what do people do if they get these things?
Right. The city says you can email them or you can call. If you call, though, be prepared to wait. I've talked to a lot of people who said they waited hours. In fact, they got into the queue. They were number 100, 185, having to wait and wait and wait to actually talk to a customer service representative.
Now they know what the people who are trying to get to the unemployment division feel like. All right. And then is there any chance the city's just going to waive these fees like they did last year?
Good question. It's one of several questions I asked them today. In fact, I emailed about 10 different questions looking for some answers. We actually wanted an on-camera interview here and was really frustrated that we weren't able to get that.
Sure.
Or get answers for people because people are looking for answers. Yeah. They're going onto the website, Department of Revenue, and reading through all this. In fact, I spent quite a bit of time today trying to understand it myself. It's confusing. It's complex. And again, these are higher earners, right? These are smart people.
Yeah.
And they're telling me, I can't figure it out.
Yeah. So it means it's the system that's broken, and they need to communicate a lot better with you and with the public.
Definitely.
Get on it, folks. Thanks, Kyle. All right, now I know many of you have thoughts about this. Share them with us, will you? You could send us an email. The address is thestory@kgw.com, or call and leave a voicemail. We enjoy those as well. 503-226-5090.